Hello everyone, my name is Steve, and on behalf of the Colorado Department of Revenue, it is my pleasure to walk you through this video on how to quickly and easily set up your Revenue Online access for an individual income tax account. You can pause and rewind this video at any time to review the information provided. Let's go ahead and get started. The Colorado Department of Revenue aims to make complex tax information easier to understand. The information provided in this presentation will only address how to set up your Revenue Online access for an individual income tax account. Revenue Online is an administration portal that you can use to make a payment, file a return, check the status of your refund, and much more. Once you've filed a tax return with the Colorado Department of Revenue, you'll have the ability to set up access to Revenue Online. To set up your Revenue Online access, you first need to register. Go to Tax.Colorado.gov/Revenue Online. Then click Sign Up under Don't Have a Username in the login box on the home page. For security reasons, we will require some specific information from you in order to set up your access in Revenue Online. So please make sure you have the following information available before you continue. In order to be eligible, you must have filed a tax return in Colorado or applied for a sales, use, or withholding license in Colorado, and you must have an email address. You must also have one of the following numbers: your Social Security number, your 8-digit Colorado account number or CAN from filing a Colorado tax return, your individual taxpayer identification number or ITIN from the IRS. This is a 9-digit number and begins with the number 9, or your Federal Employer Identification Number or FEIN for businesses. You'll also need to have one of the following to confirm who you are: your most recently filed Colorado tax return, the federal taxable income amount from your most recent Colorado tax return, the refund amount from your most recent Colorado tax return, or a recent letter ID from the department. Once you've verified you have all the information necessary to continue, click Next. On the Let's Begin to Create Your Account screen, you'll need to enter the information necessary to create your Revenue Online access. Any information identified with a red asterisk is required. Let's take a look at how to complete this section. Click the drop-down arrow next to Tax Type and select Individual Income Tax from the drop-down menu. Click the drop-down arrow next to ID, select the ID type you wish to use to create your Revenue Online portal access from the drop-down menu, and enter the information. Options include your Individual Taxpayer Identification Number, or ITIN, or your Social Security number. Available ID type options will vary based on the tax type selected. In this example, we've chosen Social Security number as the ID type, as shown here. Next, you'll enter and confirm your email address. Enter and confirm your email address. An email address is required in order to be eligible to set up your Revenue Online access. Confirm your country and enter your 10-digit phone number. Now, enter your zip code. Click the drop-down arrow next to Choose a Verification Type. Select the verification type you wish to use to create your Revenue Online portal access from the drop-down menu and enter the information. Options include an estimated payment amount. That's the amount of an estimated payment you've made within the past 12 months. The federal adjusted gross income on your most recent Colorado return, Form 104, a PIN or recent letter ID from the department, or the refund amount on your most recent Colorado tax return. Available verification types will vary based on the tax type selected. In this example, we've chosen PIN or letter ID, as shown here. If you've received a recent letter from the department, you may use the letter ID number located in the upper right corner of the department tax letter as shown here. If you do not have a recent letter, you may request a letter ID number from the Revenue Online homepage. Simply select Request a Letter ID from the Additional Services box. A letter containing your letter ID number will be sent by postal mail to the address on record with the department. Please note, it could take up to 10 business days to receive this letter. Once you've entered all the required information to create your Revenue Online access, click Next to continue. Now you'll create the username, password, and secret question you'll use to access your account. Make sure your password is 8 characters or more, contains both numbers and letters, uses both upper and lowercase letters, and doesn't match or contain your username. Once you've entered and confirmed your information, click Next. Review the information you entered. You can click the Previous button to make changes, or click the Submit button to finish registering. The confirmation message tells you that once you click OK, your request for a username will be submitted to the Department of Revenue, and to ensure that all your information is correct before continuing. A confirmation will be sent to your email address once your request has been received. Simply click OK. You will receive an email with your registration reference number. Please use this number when contacting us for Revenue Online login assistance. You also have the option to print a copy of your registration for your records. As a reminder, there are many resources available to you through the Colorado Department of Revenue. Please keep these resources in mind if you find you need additional support. My name is Steve, and on behalf of the Colorado Department of Revenue, Taxation Division, Education and Training, thank you for watching this video. The Colorado Department of Revenue is always here to help you be voluntarily tax compliant through information, education, assistance, and customer service.